Hello, hello, it's Minai. Welcome to yet another episode of Ottoman campaign against Napoleon in Napoleon Total War. Um, well, last time we've achieved quite a few victories against Russia, and I did mention I would like to actually hopefully get peace with Great Britain as one of the ways, because the other one would be to invade here, retake Spain, and then have another front ready to be opened when I actually have to fight the French and their allies to Spain. But I would much rather have peace with England, and then they can actually attack from here while I'll attack from there. So let's see if I can actually get peace. Most likely they'll want something from me, but we'll see how much. Oh, okay. Well, that's better than I expected, actually. I'm surprised, really. But yeah, that's great. Because now they can focus on fighting Spain and France, and I can finish off Russia, and then hopefully well, start thinking about actually attacking France itself, because like I mentioned in the start, the ultimate objective of this campaign is to defeat Napoleon with the Ottoman Empire, if that's possible. I have quite a few armies being built because, well, I will need them, and I do have the economy. So yeah, we'll see how it goes. As usual, the French are marching back and forth all the time without any reason for it. But that's the early AI of the Total War series, so it's much better later on. I'm planning the next campaign to be of the Shogun II. First the, well, let's say classical period, and then one for the fall of samurai, because that's totally different when it comes to, well, almost anything. First of all, the fleet actually makes sense there. Well, in the classical period, there's just those big Bune ships that are useless, basically. And the naval bombardment is also really useful. But yeah, well, we'll see. For now, let's focus on actually finishing this one. Okay, so there's a French unit here. Gaston-sur-Couf. It seems Russia only has St. Petersburg and Moscow itself. I do have blocking forces here, although something just passes by, which cannot be allowed. But it's just one unit, so I'll send the cavalry to intercept them. Ah, the foot guards, elite infantry. Leibgardi Preobrazhensky Polk. Okay. Well, knowing the AI, I'm absolutely certain that this would be a lost battle, even though we have such an advantage. So I will fight it. Later on, in the later games of the series, I think the auto-resolvement of battles has been considerably upgraded, and it's just working much better. It's still way from being perfect, but at least it works sometimes. Well, here it's just terrible. Anyway, so we have a large infantry unit that is elite. And I just forgot again that they can just form square, and we're going to be screwed. So, oh well. We'll see how it goes. For now, let's just get into positions. And I would like you guys to be like that. And you guys be like that. I think some of them are lancers. Or am I wrong? These are just, yeah, regular cavalry. But what about these? Oh. I was certain these are lancers, but okay. Hopefully we'll manage somehow. Let's speed up for now. They're just waiting there. Drums at the ready. Okay, so these guys will have to charge them from front. Yeah, but it seems they're actually willing to face my general. Well, I guess it kind of makes sense, because if they kill my general, they just have so much better chances of winning. Let's harass them a bit, coming up closer, and see what they do. So I think there are other turn around to face the unit that's going to be closer, or they'll just form square. If they do, well, then it's bad. And it's of course the only reasonable thing to do, and I'm pretty sure they will do it, but well, I just keep forgetting about sending infantry in such a situation. Besides, I was kind of hoping that this was cavalry. But oh well. Anyway, so seems they're not actually doing anything that I was expecting them to do, so let's come up closer again. But we will be in range now, so I don't want to have the time sped up so that they can pour into my cavalry before I can do anything. Okay, so General, please come closer. Right, not that much. I think that's not going to be in range yet. Yeah, I think I will. Okay, maybe like this. You guys also come closer, like that much. And you guys. Okay, I'm not certain what they're going to do now, because my units are really close. Okay. Well, in that case, just charge. Yeah. Okay, they're starting to reform now, I think, for the square. Yeah, exactly. The AI is cheating, because he started to form a square in the exact moment I actually clicked charge. Oh, okay. It seems they didn't manage to form it anyway. And they're broken. Perfect. In that case, by all means, pursue. In fact, no. You know what, just stay here, because usually there are some losses anyway, even though the enemy's broken and not fighting. So it's best not to lose a general. Well, obviously it's not a general, but the commander of this force. Trust, it's going to be at least one unit that's not taken any casualties, because these have a few, but still. It should be over soon. In fact, I might just speed up. 10 of them remaining. There we go. All done. Yeah, 108 to 184. I do like those casualties. Okay, so this is done. There's a second blocking army here. But what was I doing here? Oh, and in fact, do I have the taxes everywhere set up? Because at some point I'm pretty sure that one or two places had them turned off. No, we'll see. Anyway, so yeah, the army is replenishing after winter. But then again, I would like to take St. Petersburg. Okay, there's two armies here, so one of them... Oh, one of them is not full actually. Why is it? Those from Kiev can actually go there too, so they will join. Yeah, let's do it like this. Can they pass through here? Yep, they can. Okay, so you guys go like this, and you guys join them. And this army will most likely just stay here to be ready to attack them or counter-attack, because I do think there's a reasonable possibility that when I actually do take out Russia, the French can turn against me next. It's not certain, of course, because they do have enemies still, like the British, for example. But well, it's still very likely that they will. I was going to build an army here as well, so that's 6-7 units being built right now. So I'll need 4 more. And it seems this is going to be mostly weaker units. And also, now that I don't have the war with Great Britain anymore, I could utilize my fleet in a different manner. But then again, now I can't raid trade lines, so I will be at a disadvantage when it comes to money. Funny how things turn out. But yeah, let's see what happens here. Because there is an army here. Almost full one. Although not exactly the strongest one, it seems. But these are inexperienced, so it should be okay. I'm just wondering where it's going, because now that they don't have to fight me, they might just land here and attack the Spain, or perhaps attack the French about here somewhere. We'll see. What about technology? 1 turn, 2 turns, okay. Yeah, we'll see. So they're destroying a French port. Yeah. So one of the smaller armies has marched down south. So you have full garrison in Moscow. Two smaller armies that, if joined, should form a full one, I think. Yeah, that's going to be useful. Although, what's going to be the time? 6 turns, okay, not too bad. That'll be useful as well. Actually, one question. So at some point, I think Denmark was at war with France, exactly. And yet, it's still there. So, that's something quite interesting. Anyway. This army is slowly gathering up. I'm thinking if I should reinforce that one of these, or I should just form another one here. Because one is building here, and one of these will go here to then attack Moravia, for example, or Budapest, and these guys will go to Zagreb. We'll see. Anyway, back to the Russian matter. Yeah, so you guys keep doing what you're doing. It's March. I certainly don't want to wait another season for actually attacking the Russians. So I'll just have to go. I have to pass Novgorod, and hopefully this one army will be enough. What about this? Because there are some units here that I could also hopefully take. I can, but only one of them. In that case, let's have this one. Grenadiers should not be wasted in garrison duty. Actually, what about here? The unit's full. So maybe I will actually advance a bit. Can I pass through here? Is there a bridge? No. Just a normal terrain. Because that might draw away some of the units that are just standing here. Hopefully not all of them, because then I would probably lose this army. And these units will cross through here, and once this has either sieged or captured Petersburg, St. Petersburg, the units from Smolensk will also join. Hopefully they can actually leave the city without riots or something. But one of them is missing. I did forget about that. Okay. In fact, I think the unit from Odessa was meant for there. Damn it. Okay. Let's remedy that with this one running as fast as possible. And yeah, what about the British Navy? Where is that army that was going to be landed? So you can't see it anywhere. Oh, it's here. Okay. I somehow forgot to check there first. And the smaller fleet can actually go there, because maybe there are some Russians there to be ravaged about here. And if not, if push comes to shove and we do have a war here with France, then we can do some nasty things with the trade routes. Okay. And I am thinking, if all goes well and Russia is defeated, and the French has not actually attacked me straight away, if I should attack them or gain some ground here first, because then I have another front that I can use to attack the French, and also at the same time I will have some really good profit from these terrains, so territories, whatever, you know. Yeah, well, not being able to raid trading routes and having more units at upkeep does slow up the income, but well, it's necessary. And it would be amazing if the British could actually invade properly. Okay. No thanks. But actually, maybe you could give me this. Oh yeah, because I have to click it in, not just and that, and I would be able to give you I think like 2,500 should be enough to cover that. What do you think? No? Too bad then. Ah, so it seems they will be actually landing either in Gibraltar or perhaps even in South France somewhere. But they did have a large, possibly full army going from Madrid about here. Yeah. So the question is, are they going to attack Pamplona? I don't know passports because they're not necessary right now, and it is just a waste of time. 16 turns is a lot. Yeah, that's going to be useful because it's 7 turns and it's going to be a large increase in profit. Ooh, my 80 gun ship of the line is ready. Now that I don't really need it that much. Because frankly, I haven't seen any French Navy at all. Which is kind of surprising really, because since I was fighting the British and they've lost quite a few fleets to me, what has cut down the French in size? Anyway. Yeah, so this is going to take a while. Wait a moment. So, okay, there's 9 units here. And of course I will need a general too. Mevlana. Okay, Mevlana, you're it. So there's 10 units now. There's 4 being recruited. And 3 of them are artillery. And is there 1 already? Yes, so no more artillery for this unit because it's going to be way too much. So I guess they should have some cavalry. Damn, these are expensive. Okay. 2 units should suffice. So that's 10, 6, so I need 4 more. Yeah, so 2 grenadiers and even some militia units. And that's going to be this army completely full. Ooh, I can actually upgrade something here. I missed it. Yeah, by all means. And 3 units of recruiting here. Ah, so they actually have too much artillery now, basically. I mean, cavalry. So there's 2 and... Ah, okay, 3 is still mostly okay, I guess. But they will need more artillery, that's for sure, so... There's 1 battery here. So that's 2 more for them. And that's 7 units right now. Plus a general. I don't want plus to losses of attrition and minus the morale, so I'll take this one. And screw it, let's make roads. So that is 8 units now, plus 5. So that's still quite a few left to recruit. Let's have some militia, some light infantry, and we'll see later on. And about here. Ah, so this is looking quite well already. 7 being recruited, and 7 are needed, so that's going to be full as well. Nice. Yeah, you guys. Okay, so you guys just go here for now, and you guys most definitely go to Smolensk. Okay, they do have a large contingent of armies just standing here, basically, even if quite a few of those are generals. So it is interesting what's going to happen next, but we'll see. Ooh, quite a few units here. I wonder if Napoleon is himself. Anyway, okay, these guys are waiting for this 1 unit, but then again, I guess they could start marching. Now, let's wait for this to go up a bit while we're waiting. But since there are quite a few armies, I'm thinking if I shouldn't send this one as well, just in case. Another ones are forming here against the French if needed, so yeah, I'll do that, because you never know. Okay, so you guys just go through here, and I think that's it for now. Unless we could spy with our little eye what's going here. Because there was just considerable war around here, but now it just seems to be, well, dead. Where is that British fleet again? Ah, here they are. I think they're at peace with Portugal. Yeah. So they're not going to invade here, so I guess they're just gonna drop the forces about here somewhere, and then hell knows what. Oh well, we'll see. It's early April of 1809, and I have the time till like half of 1815, so It's not exactly that long. And French are numerous. Numerous indeed. And also quite a few of their units are most likely very well experienced because of all the conquests that they had so far. So I am a bit fearful of actually fighting them. Ooh, nice! 2 armies of the British. It was a good idea to actually sue for peace, because now they are just starting to actually properly attack. Of course, it might just be a pure coincidence, but I think the AI was just not really attacking because they had me to worry about as well. But now that there's peace, they're just going for it. That's perfect. Nah, screw it. Yeah, so if they both attack Pamplona, even though there's a heavy defense here, it should fall. And there are some reinforcements here as well, so that's good. And then most likely they will also be able to destroy forces in Barcelona, because there's like hardly anything there. And that will almost mean the end of Spain, because they have a small region here and one here. Hell knows how they got it, but that doesn't matter. I think that's going to be full. No, they need one more. Let's get this, for example. Three, 6, 8, and what they have in recruitment, 3, 6. One is here, so I need one more. Okay, it's gonna be militia then. And this army here is almost ready as well. But I did see some Russians appearing somewhere here for a moment. Yeah, they have a fleet here actually. I wonder what it is. One ship. Okay. Ah, this one is damaged, I think. Should have 26 guns. Even. Ah, doesn't matter. Right, so the forces are gathering. Now, can I approach here? No, I have to cross that bridge here, so yeah, there's a small unit here. Actually, 2 small units. So I'll most likely attack them and then replenish in that town before advancing further. Now that army is finally catching up with the vanguard. And well, these guys are still waiting for this replenishment unit, but at the same time I just want this war to be over as soon as possible, so let's just go. It's just one unit, so thing is, there might be an ambush here, because I did see some units coming and they can be hidden in the woods, so I will set up like this for now. I think that's it for this turn. I'm really curious what's going to happen here. Yeah, let's see. Because if the British would be able to take out the Spanish on mainland and then go up to France from the south, this would actually make the French send considerable forces down there to stop them. And if that's the case, and I'm ready to attack, I will, because that's just the best moment. If I'm lucky, I should be able to take several territories in a single turn, just like that. Yeah, just as I thought. And they are considerably weaker in numbers, and yet, well, I mean, they do have some good units, of course, but still, Kamiensky is the general and Kutuzov is in second command, which is funny, because I think Kutuzov was way better. Let's save just in case of problems with freezing or crashes, and we'll have a fight. The Battle of Moscow Gubernia. Ah! We actually managed to ambush them. Okay, that's going to be funny. Even though we have this one unit missing, it should work out well, I think. Okay, so that's their deployment zone. There's a large area that we cannot deploy before them, so it's not exactly ideal because most of us are infantry. Now, is there any good position for artillery? Like any at all? Possibly here, so they can fire like that. Let's try it. Okay, so the mortars can obviously be like anywhere, and they're unlimbered already. You guys just set up like this. And I'll even go as far as not sending any infantry to defend them, because I'm hoping that the enemy will be too busy fending off attacks from left and right, and if needed they can just switch to canister and just hopefully obliterate the enemy. At least that's the idea. The general should be like far from the front. Cavalry. Well, I might have cavalry here to defend the general and also be a mobile reserve just in case. Plus they can also try to defend the artillery if needed. So that should work, I think. And now about the actual main force. Of course, all of them should be entrenched, even though we're attacking, but it's always good to have a defensible position ready just in case. Now, I have no idea what the enemy deployment will be, so I might just leave it like that. I mean, I'll maybe have a bit more on this side. So let's take one unit from this flank, and maybe one from this flank as well, like so. Ah, okay, so these are sappers here and here. Those mines are really quite nasty, I think, but oh well, never mind. Let's try it. Okay, now the artillery is already firing, so that's good. Because there is a large clump of targets right there. Ooh! That's nice. 3 down on the first shot. Is that the general? Okay, now then, I think we'll advance cautiously, but with the entire line. I don't like that hill there, because it's going to be messing up with everything. Actually, wait, because it seems they're actually attacking. Okay, in that case, return back to your formations. Unless the AI is messing about again, like it usually does. The artillery is giving them some losses. Oh, so Kutuzov is actually charging. I'll meet them with my Tatars. But of course, just charge them. Oh, now these were nice explosions. Too bad they didn't kill anyone. So that's the enemy second in command being killed. What? How the hell? Really? That's just ridiculous. So Kutuzov is taken out. But seriously, how was that even possible? We lost 20 men. They were just destroyed. Why are you running? Damn it. Ah, so it seems that a large portion of the enemy is actually going straight for our artillery positions. That's not exactly what I was hoping for, so we have to engage really quickly and aggressively. Which is not an ideal situation for me, because I do like to play it cautiously. Okay, they have regrouped, so that's good. Form up here. And Tatars had some losses, but I'm hoping the Kutuzov will not return. Yeah, I think I should be able to catch these guys, and if so, yeah, we're turning, so the engagement should be okay now. Lost 4 men, but when we do fire back, they should be taking severe losses as well. Send the cavalry a bit closer now, and the general will be going away so that no stray bullet can hit him, because that would be just really bad. Okay, So in that case, let's charge this artillery position here. And you guys form like that, you guys form like that. And you guys go here. Okay, my artillery is terrible. Seriously. Go like this, you might be able to fire your bows at the enemy flank. Okay, the artillery is gone. The Russian one it is. I'll just finish them off, okay. Now, you can actually... Okay, in that case... set up like so. And like so. So there's a complete line. Okay, that's unexpected. Fire, please. So the infantry is still approaching, but now I'm not exactly sure what they're trying to achieve here. You guys come closer, just as you guys, and also you guys. And you guys. This unit is broken, so we can form the defense a bit differently. Yeah, that was a really good choice for the 30 position. Ew. Nice pyrotechnics, too bad they're quite inefficient. So the rear guard has been routed. Which means that we can now approach them like that. In fact,
we have killed their general, sir. Now they must break.
that was good. The general will help to route that unit further. And my artillery is actually killing my own men now, apparently. So I'm not happy about this. Switch them all around. Yeah, you guys have to form and start actually fighting them, because they're being fired upon without actually returning fire at all, so that's just not acceptable. You guys will, like that. Double time, please. There's no time. Double time, please. You guys keep in reserve. Oh yeah, that's the jaw. Anyway. Ah! So they have actually returned. Okay, you guys. Take them out, please. And you guys will have to take their position here. Like that, for example. There's so much smoke, I can hardly see anything. Okay, these are broken. And it's grenadiers, so that's good. Just 25% losses and they're running away.
Our men are running first.
Oh, come on, where? That's ridiculous. You guys cover that front. You guys, just kill them. Will you? The Russians are actually advancing, kind of. This one is about to be broken though, so that's good. Actually, cavalry go for this one. They're still strong and they will return, I'm sure of it. Yeah, they're going to crush the artillery. Yep. Nasty losses because they're just stupid. Oh well. I can't be bothered with stupidity. You guys come closer a bit. Shorten your line and you guys approach like that. Okay, so there's 270 of you and there's 33 of them. Just kill them, please. Okay, so these are broken. These are the foot guards here. So they will fight. But having their colleagues run through their position should influence their morale. What about that unit here? Yeah, so that's being cut down to pieces. And these guys here should be taking some severe losses in just a second when all of these 270 men will just fire at them from point blank range. Please fire. No, they haven't reloaded before moving, so... Oh, seriously, you've shot from that range and you haven't hit anything. That was pathetic. That's more like it. And they're broken. Still, keep fighting. And now charge them. Because you should be able to catch them easily because they're very tired. And you're just tired. What about the situation here? Ah, so these are broken. These are broken. So you guys cut the grenadiers down. You guys keep fighting on these guys. And are you done? Then please take care of these guys. Artillery, please stop firing. Well, unless you would like to use canister shot on these guys. No, I need to cut them down. In fact, stop, because the cavalry is there already. So don't. Just don't fire. I told you to chase them. Come on. Show your worth.
Sir! Sir! Our general is under attack.
He's not under attack, he's charging. It's a large difference. I won't click on the map because then I'll just... Ooh, some experience there, nice. They won't catch them. Here, on the other hand, it is working. These guys are done. So please catch these guys next. And maybe, just maybe, you'll be able to catch them. Although you're very tired, so that's unlikely. Are you guys done? Catch them. What about the general? Okay, slowly progressing through the ranks. Fleeing the enemy. And that's Leibgard Jägers. I think it's elite. They're not exactly charging. Oh well.
Men are fatigued, sir, and must rest.
Of course they are. There's a battle going on, for fuck's sake. Okay. So you guys help them, because they won't catch them. You guys just wait. No, not you. You! God damn it. And stop firing, please. Is there anyone that you can catch? I guess you could try to approach them. And what about the general? Yeah, he's actually doing a decent job. Come on, have at him. Only 21 left. Okay, so these guys are done. That's good. I don't get it. What's this? 'Cause that's that one. Apparently there is still something here.
One of our units has used all its ammunition, sir.
But, like, where?
The men are fatigued, sir, and must rest a while.
Come on, you can do it. I want this army gone. don't think they'll be able to kill all of them or capture. The boundary's too close and they're tired. They should just like leave 3 of them to kill these guys and the rest could pursue further. Yeah. Okay, so they have taken out these guys and that's it. Close victory? Are you freaking ridiculous? Oh, losses were still quite high, but I would say it was a nice victory, all things considered. Okay, so they're reinforcing that flank. And what about the British? Have I missed them attacking? It does seem so, because Pamplona is still in Spanish hands, and I don't see the armies here. I wish I had some spies. Can I see anything from here? Nope. Oh well. Anyway. Is that army ready? Not yet. Neither this one. This one's getting close. You guys keep on marching. You can return for replenishments. And during that time, hopefully you'll get the missing unit. Now what about these guys? The garrison is actually quite good. But apparently I have considerable advantage, so I will risk an auto-resolve. Hoorah indeed. Okay, Great Museum is rather useful. Card of Appeals as well. Do any fortification? I guess it could be useful. Ah, and the fleet has now been basically thrown out of the port, so I could just approach it. Okay. So, it's official. Moscow is the last territory of Russia. Now what about here? They don't have much, so let's attack. Okay, I was risky like hell, but fortunately it actually worked. But they can replenish if it's not in our hands. I forgot about that, so that's not exactly a good thing. Well, these forces won't be a problem, but well, they could go out from here, so we'll need to move quickly. So we'll have to replenish and be ready just in case they have to fight that. Okay, we'll see what happens next. as usual, they just keep moving about. But they do have so many large armies. I'm just in awe of all that. Actually, well, let's wait for the British, because I do want to see what's going on in Spain. Ah, so the French do have a navy after all. And please, finally take out Spain. Ah, so they outmaneuvered them and actually are attacking two-pronged at the same time. If I was them, I would do it completely differently. Okay, so this army that's just won a sizable victory is now being attacked by just that. And still, I can actually lose the auto fight. That's ridiculous. Ah, but that's a battery artillery, or the with 250 men. I think that might be the reason why there's this large difference. Oh well. We'll see how it goes. Technically we're defending, but with that much artillery, it might be necessary for us to attack. It all depends if the amount of men are actually gunners with so many guns, or is that just the, let's say, protection of guns? Okay, so that is a severe amount of guns. 12 of them. Damn it. That'll hurt. Yeah, so we'll have to attack. There's no way about it. 3 units of our artillery will have to be deployed about here, I think. But why in the hell are you so badly set up? Okay, I don't get it. Doesn't matter. Just be spread out. Now you guys obviously will have to entrench as many of you as you can. And we'll have you like that. Actually, no. You guys stand here with your trenches. Hopefully you'll be under severe attack of the artillery. And light infantry plus the partisans, or whatever the name is, will be coming through the woods, hopefully unseen for the enemy. You guys also please entrench, of course, and go like that. The cavalry will have its day, I hope, by destroying that artillery, but of course they have to wait for the right moment. And that should be it for our deployment. So they have 108 dragoons, some infantry. I think there was another unit of infantry, a bigger one. Ah, they're just unlimbering now. Okay, gives us a bit of advantage. Anyway, so these units, please advance as soon as possible for here for now. You guys also please move. generally is in the dragoons. I'm hoping that my guns will be able to take out at least some of theirs. But no luck so far. They lost 4 men, but just the crews, not the guns. They don't seem too big, so that's a plus. And for some reason they're not firing. I'm sure they have range, especially that they are actually on a hill. Maybe not a big one, but still. Oh yeah, that's the big one. Musketeeri, so that's normal line infantry, I think. It's not good that they're charging the spot where I'm not really ready for them. So we might have to advance. Then again, we have the infantry here, and the cavalry is ready also, because they've been pretty quick with their movement, so that's good. So it's going like this. Oh, for some reason they're actually under fire? How can they be seen through the woods? Weird. See, they have actually turned for the infantry, so that's good. And also the general might be actually advancing towards my main line. That's just stupid. You guys deploy, please. I know there's a saying, do not interrupt an enemy when he's making a mistake, but still. It might be too late for them to change the approach right now. Artillery, please don't fire on the cavalry, just fire them instead. Nor them, I mean them. Because I'm pretty sure infantry will be just fine dealing with them. There we go. The enemy general is killed. And we have the trenches and way superior numbers, so that should be basically easy to deal with. Okay, you guys spread out and skirmish. Please don't fire in the back. For fuck's sake, stupid morons. Okay, so please, cavalry, deal with the guns. And you guys just come here so you can take the enemy out when he's ready to disengage. Please double time. Don't have time really. Actually, form like so.
Glorious victory, sir. It's soon to be yours.
I'm not exactly sure what they're doing, but just approach them further. You guys, please finish this unit. So the dragoons have actually reformed. I thought there were many more losses on them, but okay. They're completely disrupted, so this shouldn't be an easy victory really for them. My cavalry, that is. Yeah, in fact, you guys continue with artillery cruise. Ah, damn it! I was just about to click to choose the second cavalry unit, and I clicked victory. Ah, well, the unit was destroyed. Okay, but that is bad because that's a full army. And this one is heavily depleted, so I might have to withdraw. Some heavy cavalry. 3 batteries of artillery. Yeah. Damn it. I was afraid that might happen. Okay. This is even worse than I thought, because now if we lose, the entire army will be destroyed. And it's a good general, and army that has been fighting a bit in their experience, so. Oh well. This seems like a good defensible position, but obviously I won't be turning around and going back while being attacked by the enemy, so. Ah, plus it's not actually that good as I thought. I'm not happy. I'll have the artillery here, although not in such a packed manner. And it's going to be protected by these guys, because they can actually form square. Well, except these guys, they can be like hiding in the woods. That's what they do best. So that in case they send the cavalry, we hopefully will be able to counter them at least a bit. And I'll have my cavalry here on this flank just in case as well. Actually, possibly the general as well, because that's going to be the best defended place apart from the main line, which obviously is not the best place to be for a general. He might just be hit by a stray bullet or something. Now, the defensive line should be that long, but it has to be curved so that we have our flanks protected as well. So We'll have them spread out, like so. And also, but obviously we would need some reserves. So it's going to be this unit, for example. Not sure if it's going to work, but here's to hoping. And actually the general will be here, because then they might be persuaded to attack here, not here. We'll see how it goes. Yeah, the reinforcements of the enemy, I'm not sure what's going to be happening with them. Actually, it should be all coming from here, I think. Oh well, we'll see. Oh yeah, so the general is that thing. AI might actually choose to charge them, and if that happens, and I'm lucky, the general will be dead, and then it's going to be easier to defeat them. But of course, we'll see. You never know. Oh, now that was a nice hit. Well, anyway, let's speed up, because the reinforcements is actually the whole army. Damn it! Now that was lucky. That general has been killed. Well, substitute of a general. But still, now that he's dead, I can't see that unit anymore, because only the general is visible at all times. Hence why I put mine there. But I do wonder what's going to happen now, because quite obviously they should attack. They have better numbers and better quality and yeah, let's speed up, because it's going to take a while. Quite a few of them. And it's going to be a while before my artillery has any chance of firing at them. Oh, actually, did I just see explosion here? Ah. So that unit is actually approaching. And it's the general. Freaking hell. The AI is really bad here. I should just take it down with my artillery or my cavalry, but screw it. Okay, so the unit that had the substitute general is making a mess. Oh, damn it. And their artillery is already firing. This is going to be a nasty battle, that's for sure. The good news is that another general is basically running away, and I don't think they'll be coming back. At this point, I can't really do much except to wait what happens next. I certainly hope that they will attack here instead of there. But we'll see. They are taking some losses from their artillery. Although not as much as I would like to. In the Fall of Samurai, the artillery is much more effective. It's so effective it's actually scary. But the way they changed it is, yes, they are more effective, but they have ammo. While here, the infantry is damn ineffective, and they have ammo that's running out quite quickly. But the artillery can fire like days without stopping, which is completely stupid and unrealistic. So this unit will break soon. They're just wasting men without any reason to. So I'm happy about that, most definitely. But the bad thing is that there is a large dragoons regiment here, and it's facing like exactly where my artillery position is. So I will have to do something about it, and I think I'll set up these guys here like that. And these guys here like that, so they can fire but not be hit by the artillery firing at the same time. Well, the good news is that these portions of the Russian forces are massing up to attack my main line of defense, which is perfect, but not all of them, which worries me. So we can speed up a bit until we can see what's actually going on. For now it's just a mess. Yeah, so why are you hide behind the trench? That's what it's for. Morons. Okay, but I can clearly see that the flank will not be harmed in any way, so I might start moving the reserves like so, just in case. Come on, guys, kill them before they kill you. It's kind of imperative, you know. Well, unless you want to live. Are they actually charging with Jaegers? That was stupid. Okay, Jaegers are not exactly good for assault. That much has been established, I think. But I am still more worried about this flank. This here, it's not that bad. And we can always wheel like that, and it's going to be fine. We're actually getting some nice experience there. Hey, this unit might actually break. This would be damn nice. But here, that's a different story. Okay, all artillery, please fire on them. Yeah, most important target at the moment. Why are you firing at our own men, you damn idiots? Regroup here, now. And I think same with you. Because we'll need forces here more than ever now. Because this flank has been held, and I think it's going to be fine now. Of course, they will return, most likely. And there's still some units here, but that should be enough to stop them. I hope.
Sir, our general is under attack.
Yeah, I was afraid of that, so please retreat here. They do know the way the stray bullets work. Somehow they always find their targets. Please break. There's so many nice places you could be right now. So just pick one and go. So this is not looking good. I've repelled the initial assaults, but now it's getting worse. So the cavalry has made another stupid charge and got butchered, which is really good. Actually, where's the smallest cavalry unit? Please go here and take out their artillery. I'll need the bigger ones, but I can spare you, at least for now. And artillery, please switch to canister and drop them. I mean now. They must be dead. Because if they survive, you will be dead. And that small unit of infantry will not be able to protect you. Should have these guys instead, because you're not going to hit these.
Our men are running.
Oh, come on! How could you? Quickly. Move up. You guys take their position. It's extremely vital that you do. In fact, let me just set up here. Yeah, it's really getting bad now. And there's another cavalry charge. Damn it. Okay, at least these guys were repelled.
Our men are running, sir.
Where again? Ah, figures. Just as I was afraid. Can rout our entire line now. Charge, you have to. There's another way. You guys try shooting at them. The rest of you keep fighting there. You guys go back a bit and help the other ones. whole plan of battle is turning to shit now. General is here, so you guys attack. You guys go like this. They're broken. You guys stop and just turn. Please hold the line. Reinforcements are on the way. Oh, and these are actually ready to come back, so by all means do. Ah, damn it! These guys are reformed. There's no way 55 men can deal with 134. Especially if these are elites. They might actually charge me. Damn it! Their artillery is being nasty again. Okay, another cavalry unit. Please go there. You guys go here quickly. Okay, this is going to be really bad. On the other hand, you can see now that, at least partially, it's not that bad at all. As I was afraid at the beginning. I mean, yes, the situation here is terrible, but you've basically defended the other flank. And this unit might actually break, even though this one is taking heavy losses. Hopefully the cancer shot is actually making a difference. It should be. This one's broken, okay. This one is broken as well. Just keep at them. Yeah, actually, it might be still winnable. You guys reform here, because the cavalry unit will most likely charge. Just be quick about it. Well, these guys keep them busy with reforming. And these guys, please, go for the artillery now. It might actually make them think twice about going here, because we're not ready yet. Please attack that artillery position. You approach. You approach as well. You form on this flank here. You don't fire on the backs of your friends. Okay, this is not what I expected. I don't know what to think about that thing, but oh well. Just kill them. Kill them all. Keep holding on, guys. We're doing it. Okay, switch back to normal shot, please, because they're out of range of counter by now. I'm quite sure of that. Okay, so this artillery has been taken out, and so did that one. Why have you gone out of your trench? Well, the good news is they have broken, but it could get a lot worse. So that was stupid of you. You just never listen. Okay, you guys form here, because you'll be needed to harass that infantry there. You can see now that this battle will be won, although with heavy losses. Are they still on horses? Oh, but they're exhausted. Yeah, so that should work. They should be down. That's a lot of smoke. Okay, now this unit, please form on the bridge here. And if you're tired, but please double time. Your friends are dying there. Oh, this cavalry haven't lost anyone. They've taken out 2 batteries of artillery and now a Jaeger unit. Without losses, that's nice. You guys help your friends. For the most part, the enemy has been destroyed or, well, is retreating. Please don't fire. Because we don't want to take losses more than we already did. Just form like that. The cavalry will take care of them. And please do not fire. I have to make sure that they take in as many losses as possible so that they will not be able to retreat just a bit and come back, because they still have enough forces to defeat me if I'm not unlucky. But if I do manage to obliterate them as much as possible, then they just won't be able to do anything. There are 2 units here. Have they taken out both? Oh no. They're just too far away. Okay. In that case, go for these guys. And then you take these. It's the grisly work of the cavalry now. I believe it's called pursue and slay. Artillery, please stop firing, because you're just gonna hit on men now. More than the enemy, that is. Speed up.
The men are fatigued, sir, and must rest a while.
Of course they're fatigued. Tell me something I don't know. Okay, seems these are good. Done, I think. Just go here for now then. Although that light infantry is really good at catching up to the enemy. Yep, that's about it, I think.
The men are fatigued, sir, and must rest a while.
3 men here.
The men are fatigued, sir, and must rest a while.
There we go. Okay, I was absolutely certain this unit was lost, and it turned out to be a nice victory after all. 157 men are left. Okay, but look at the losses here. They have killed 296 of my men, and yet I've lost 357, so that's 60 men being taken out by friendly fire. If I'm not mistaken, that's the main enemy army gone. Yes, they've gathered up the remainder of their fleet, I mean the armies that they had, but it's next to nothing in comparison to what they had. They have something here as well, but not that much. That army is severely depleted and it has to go back. That's absolutely certain. But this one is coming. So I think this one will lay siege and this one will come to help. Now what's this? Russian frigate. Yeah, let's just block it for now. So undeveloped, it's just scary. Yeah, my income is dropping down like hell because all the armies I've made recently, but still, it was necessary. Actually, where is that single unit here? They're almost reaching Smolensk now, so that's good. And the army here is almost replenished as well. Well, most of it anyway. So that's also good. Can't trade with anyone else. Unfortunate. Oh, they're actually still trading with Great Britain somehow. But how? There is no trade out here, and that's the only port they have. They can't do any trading through land. Okay, that is damn weird. Anyway. French might not be happy because I've taken the St. Petersburg from them. They were probably just about to take it, so... Well, still. I've heard that everything's fair in war and in love. And that happens to be war, so. I do wish that Great Britain would be more effective. Okay, yeah, so they did Barcelona, that's perfect. And I think they just did Pamplona as well. If that's the case, and it does appear to be, then Spain is basically gone because they only have that and that, so that's perfect. Now they want to trade. How interesting. Okay. So, with the British now nicely, for a change, doing something here, and hopefully going up here, that changes things a lot. And Denmark is also doing nicely. I mean, they haven't actually attacked, but they are at war. They've destroyed French fleet, and they're actually holding large portion of their forces here. So, yeah, I'm really happy about the situation right now. That army's about ready. That one is ready. So let's march them here for now. Ooh, and that's the big artillery battery. 150 men, so it's going to be like 8 guns or more. Ooh, and that army is ready as well. That's even better. Then by all means, go here. Yeah, it's all getting nice somehow. So if war breaks out, I'll have that one go for Novgorod. These armies will obviously be going back there, so I'll be able to use them. You guys do withdraw. You've done your part for now. And quite a few got experience, so that's good. Yeah, you keep going. And you please lay siege. Although we don't have much artillery actually, somehow. That's weird. I was making sure there's only always 3 artilleries per army somehow. Well, anyway. 5 turns till surrender, and it's June. Yeah, should be fine without winter. It's very likely they will counterattack, but at least with siege, their units cannot replenish, and some of them are depleted. Maybe not much, but still, every bit counts. Second army is approaching, and third one will be also coming in just a moment. In fact, screw it, let's go now. I want the Russians to be finished as soon as possible because we have to regroup quickly. Time is of the essence. Because I hope that the British will be able to take 2, maybe even 3 towns of French before they can regroup their forces to actually fight them properly. And if that happens, the French will start losing territory, and that's their core territory, so that's really good. So if I could attack them at the same time, or slightly after they start retreating their forces from here, this would cause a lot of chaos, and at the same time I would just gain some nice profit from the territories that I took from them, which is damn important, because if I do declare war on them, I'll lose a large portion of the trade income. Okay, that was funny. was just nonsense. Yeah, Portuguese, please help the British. It would mean a lot to me, you know. You have some nice armies there just standing, getting bored. I'm quite surprised that they haven't actually counterattacked. It's not like they can do much of anything else right now. Ooh, they have another ship here. I could push them out of the port, but nah, screw it, no time. Just out of curiosity, yeah, they're unfriendly but not hostile anymore. Minus 49 in total. Okay, and about Spain? Plus 115, so that's that's interesting. Because if I would not attack the Italian boot, it would be nice to have them as allies to attack the Spain. I mean the France, well, and the Spain here as well. Oh well, we'll see. I am worried about the profits because, like I said, the trade with France is giving me a lot of money. And somehow I need to pay for all these soldiers, so... But actually, if I do break the alliance with France, and soon after, of course, declare war, that should improve the standing with the British a lot, and maybe I'll be able to trade with them then. At least that's something I would wish for. Yeah, the British and their nice fleet. Okay. Well, it is definitely looking nice. Hopefully it will stay that way. But there might be a tough battle here, but we'll see. Let's get Kutuzov in command. But this video is almost 2 hours long now, so I'll end it here. So stay tuned for the next one, where I'm sure there's going to be the end of Russia, one way or another. It's just how many losses it will take. And most likely, the start with actual war with France. Finally, after all those episodes. So yeah, I hope you like what you saw so far. Sorry for my voice, and if you did like it, just like it and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.